Hi, everyone. All right, so we have here what we're going to be doing this week, and you see that we're doing it just like you did last week. So, Monday, you're going to get an assignment, and it's going to be due by the end of the day tomorrow. You could do it on Monday, you could do it on Tuesday, you do half of it on each day, whatever you'd like. Wednesday will be CNN 10, so won't be an assignment on that day. It's just watch CNN 10, do one of the listening quizzes. And then Thursday, we're going to do a second task. It will be due on Friday. And remember, office hours are on Tuesdays and Fridays. So the day that the assignments are due are days where you could log on and come on to the office hours and have a chat with me and talk about questions you have or problems you've been having or things like that. So if you notice, today's Monday, and the assignment is to read through a task and fill in a worksheet. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you the worksheet and go over how to do it. And there we go. So here is the assignment. Okay. So you have directions. First, look at the questions you have to answer, then read the section, and lastly, fill in the questions. So the first part is terms. You define those terms first. Try to use the text. This should say text. I have to fix this. Not Google, because Google might say different things for these, and they're right there in the text. Second part is to fill in a cause and effect chart. You might have done this in language arts. Okay, so you are filling in what caused this thing to happen. And my hint for effects is, so if this is the thing, it's so blah, 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 blah. So effect is almost always, this happened, so, and I might do the first one with you, depending on how much time I have on this video. So you fill in all those. So this tells you to use these pages to this chart, this page for this chart, this page for this chart, and this page for this chart. And then last but not least is the summary. Fill in the words missing from the summary on page 275. So you're just filling in the words that are missing from the summary part. I double checked to make sure that you should be able to access the text. So here is the text. The summary said it was on page 275, which is the last of the pages. So let me show you that first. Here it is. Okay, so here's the page. Here is the summary. Okay, so you have to fill in the words that are mixed or missing. And what I wanted to do is do the first cause and effect with you. So I'm just going to ask you to read through this section on your own. If you want to pause now. And what I'll do is I'll wait 3 seconds, and then after that, say what the question is. But let's take a look at what we're looking for. So the first cause and effect is something is the cause for the soil being thin and rocky. So what I'm looking for is, what is the reason? What is the cause of the soil being thin and rocky? So I'm going to bring to this page. Notice that that is also the reading check. And I'm going to pause right now. Press pause, read through the section, and see if you can find the reason why the soil is so thin and rocky. So 3, all right, now unpause. And what we see is, because the region is so mountainous, much of the soil is thin and rocky. And right before it, I see all of this information about mountains in Greece. Okay? Excuse me. Woo! So, so mountains cover nearly 3/4 of mainland Greece is the answer. So the reason why the soil is thin and rocky is mountains cover up 3/4 of mainland Greece. So what you're to do in this section is just fill in the causes for the causes and the effects for the effects. Remember, if it's an effect, it's almost so blah, 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 blah. Okay? So that is the assignment. It's going to be due on Tuesday. Have a good day. I will talk.